DJ Clue.
Yeah, we right here, rolling down the street. We can't hear you, man.
Man.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
What you say?
I can't hear a thing. That
I said,
nigga is
what?
rocking by himself. I
Yeah,
can't hear a thing.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
moving by himself. I can't
Can you
hear
hear
a
me
thing.
now? Can
That
you hear me
Yeah,
now?
was
Can you hear me
yeah,
moving
we
now?
can,
by
we
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you
me now?
himself.
now.
We live. We live. We live. Everybody, I am the oldest brother. This is Prevo Street.
Yes,
We
sir.
got exciting things going on. We
I am
got
the
we got
third born, the second child. Vay Gates, the motherfucker that always wow.
We got me, Dion, and I'm from the motherfucking Sion. Look up in the sky. I'm brighter than thee because you don't know nothing about me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
Anywho,
All right.
what we're gonna start off what we were talking about off camera just now, or you want
All
to
right.
just
We were starting off with what movie the sequel, what movie where the sequel was better than the original.
yeah, for sure.
Uh,
Somebody said
I say Friday. Well,
Friday.
that's not necessarily a sequel. It's a motherfucking trequel. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
say Friday after next.
Friday after next. I don't know. Friday after next was good, but Friday is just like so classic that I can't put something in front of the start of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is.
I feel you.
Hey,
Oh,
it's classic though. Both of them good.
what about Austin Powers?
Yeah, the second one was. Yeah, the second was.
The Spy Who Shagged Me was better than
Yeah,
International Man of Mystery.
that second was the truth, boy. The first one was alright,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
that second one was gas.
Hmm. Mission Impossible.
What about Bad Boys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bad Boys 2 was better than the.
Mission
But
Impossible. The second Mission Impossible was better than the first one.
yep, Bad Boys 2 is better than the first Bad Boys.
What about
To me,
Beverly? What about Beverly Hills Cop?
I ain't seen none of them.
Nah, Beverly Hills Cop. The first one was good.
What about see? What about this? You probably ain't seen it though, bro. What about another 48 hours?
No, nothing about that.
Because it was better. I think it was better than the first one. It was more Eddie Murphy.
Well, okay, what the another 48 hours. Oh,
The first one he was in the bus. He was on the bus. I
the
think
first. No, the
Roxanne.
second one he was. No, the first one he was on the bus.
Yeah, the
Second
second
one
one he
he
was with
was.
the yeah. The second one
He
he
was.
was with him.
See, me
Yeah.
personally, I think Scarface 2 is better than the first Scarface.
uh,
God. They people say
I'm
that
just
God, the second
bullshitting.
God. Nah, people say the
the
second
first
Godfather was
Godfather.
better than the first one.
I ain't seen the first Godfather.
I ain't watched Godfather like that to be like, yeah, man, I like this one, and
The
Uh,
I
this
gotta do my due diligence and figure
them
it out.
things is them things is long. The thing about it is, I like the first one
Pause.
because it. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
no diddy.
yeah.
They are
Oh,
extended. They so extended that it's kind of hard to like halfway through it. You don't forgot if what the first one was about by the time you halfway through the second one. You're like,
Yeah,
what happened?
what
So
about Police Academy 2?
I don't know about that either, man.
Okay. What about
citizens on
how about
patrol.
this? How about Naked Gun? The second Naked Gun.
How
Two and a
about we switch?
half.
Yeah,
How
next
about we
Naked
switch the
Gun two and
question
a half.
around
Huh?
and say, how about we switch the question around and say
What?
what number one video is better than the number two video? I mean, number one movie was better than the sequel.
Belly?
Jeepers Creepers.
Wrong Turn.
Um,
The Hill Have
Blade.
Eyes.
No, hey, Blade might be in the number 2 sections.
Yeah,
And the
Blade
other,
2. Blade 2. Yeah, Blade 2 is a heat. Because it started off with the motherfucking motorcycles and all that shit and doing all that. That nigga was getting busy. And they was doing the slow motion
John.
motherfucking shit.
What about John Wick? Which one is that in?
They about all
1 or
equal.
2? What about it? What about
Equalizer.
yeah, Equalizer?
That second one straight.
Second one on the Equalizer.
What about
The Matrix.
Taken?
The first one was
The first one.
yeah. What about
What
the Matrix?
about
First one was better than the second one.
you said the Matrix?
Yeah.
The first one?
First one was better than the second one. First one was better than all of them, actually, to me.
Yeah, I feel the
I don't
same
know,
way.
boy. I don't
Because
know.
everything else was just him, like fighting everybody, beating everybody
I
up.
agree. The
The
first one was the
second
best.
one,
The first one, he had to learn that shit. He
yeah,
wasn't beating everybody up. By the
uh,
third one, I mean, it wasn't even no competition by the third one.
yeah.
It was just
That
like he
first
he
one
No,
was
was
the
when he
he,
shit.
had to fight when he had to fight everybody, that
but
second
he
one,
knew he was gonna win. He was the one. He was already the one, so you already knew he was gonna win. So it was
when
just
he
like
was fighting the
watching.
Chinese man to get the key, when the nigga was fighting on top of the trailers and all that shit, that nigga and had to go through the doors and shit. Man, that second one was the truth, boy.
What about
No,
Taken?
that second was the truth. You said take it. We said
The
first.
Oh,
the
okay.
first one on Taken.
Yeah.
What about Rocky?
Ooh, the third one the best one to me.
Oh,
The
Clubber
third
Lang.
one,
With Mr. T on it.
Clubber
Mr. T
Lang.
one.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
I don't know. I
A
like the
lot of people
Russian.
say the
I
fourth
like the
one was the
Russian.
best.
I like
No,
the
the fourth
Russian.
one wasn't the best.
They just said
I like
said
You
the
think the
Russian.
fourth one was better than the second one
I will break him.
or the third one? The number two and number three, I like those two.
Oh,
I
y'all be
like
riding
number one.
high.
I like one,
New York City. Living
but the
in
one,
America.
the one was just kind. The first one was like I don't know, it was like a little slow.
Yeah, the first
You know
one
what I'm
was.
saying?
Yeah,
The
What
first
about
one looked like a '70s movie. It was just like
yeah,
this is how movies are in the '70s, and that's what the first
yeah.
one looked like.
You can
The
tell that
second one.
that motherfucking West Side Story.
The second one, where he had the chance to actually do the shit for real. Now that one, I like that one.
what about Scary Movie?
The second one.
Second one, the second one, I like
Second
the
Second
one.
second
one.
one better. Yeah,
My strong hand. That's the second one. Ain't it?
Yeah.
yeah, my strong hand is the second one.
Yeah, that was the gas.
And
Uh,
then
what about what's that shit called? Oh shit.
House Party.
A Quiet Place.
first one, Quiet Place, first one.
I like the second one.
I
I
say the
like the
first
first
one.
one.
I like the second one because it was more. It was more
The
things
second
going
one
on.
was good until they went to the island and they
Yeah.
brought all the
I
things to
gotta
the
go back
island.
and
It was
watch
like
it.
they
Them
fucked up.
over there, but them motherfuckers came out nowhere.
The thing,
I
everybody was
gotta
like, yeah.
I
But
gotta
the
go
thing
back and
about
watch.
it was
How did they get there?
on the
Yeah.
second one, everybody was like, yeah, we found this utopia, we found this great place. Then about 5 minutes later, boy, them aliens was coming in, fucking them.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta go back and watch it. Do my due diligence. But House
Yep.
Party.
I want to see the third one. Well, that's supposed to be day one.
House Party One is the best one. That's Robert Harris.
The
I like
third
with
one.
the wolf
I come
dude.
from, I come
The
straight out.
third one.
Where you
I
coming
like
from?
the I
Coming
like
straight
the
off a cop's ass.
I
Hey,
like
the
the
third
darn
one
the freaking crazy
is
dude that was
classic.
beating on Gina.
The third one is a classic.
Oh, you talking about the third, man. We talking about one
Yeah.
and twos.
Man, I'm talking about
The third House Party.
I know I'm talking shit because I said the third. I said the third Friday, so I'm just talking shit.
You
I'm
said
talking
you said
about
the third House
what
Party.
I'm trying to tell you, son, is
He
be
said the
yourself.
third house party is better than the
If you
first.
don't like how they don't like how you be yourself, fuck them. Fuck them sideways or whatever. They right there. They used to call you jawbone. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
It's
I like
it's
the third one, but
it's
the
a what
first
it
one,
say? It's 11:30. Do you know your testicles are some shit like that?
I like the first one.
First a
I mean,
classic.
the first one was I mean, the storyline and everything was kind of
Told
it
you,
wasn't as
kid, to
funny.
stay on the roller
It
game.
wasn't as
It's only
I'm
right
trying
that
to
it,
we
think
keep
of
the
some more.
crowd dancing. Rhymes galore. The vocals is steady. You ready? Let's rip the mic like confetti. Classic. Classic. Is it gonna be me or Eraserhead?
Yep.
Got a man
It's
Eraserhead.
classic.
step to the stage. I just blew
Classic.
it up.
Too late. I blew it up. If you can stay up past hip hop's
Trying to
curfew.
think.
Low
Classic.
key
I'm trying to
play,
think of
low
something
key.
else.
I think Play might have won that battle though. Low key, I think he might have
Cause
won.
kids spin backwards describes you best. I don't know.
Kid wanted.
A kid, oh yeah, kid won that motherfucker, man. Kid was getting busy.
Kid was getting busy.
Yeah, kid was getting busy.
I'm
Play was
trying to
getting busy
think.
too though.
The play was getting busy.
Play was
Hmm.
getting busy
Once
at first.
again, the kid blows smoke about he wanna be. What did what he ain't never gonna be? What he say? That boy get busy though.
He was getting
Um.
busy. He was doing the thing. He was doing this thing a little bit for the
Uh-huh.
80 for
Um.
that time
N-
frame.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, I don't remember.
I
Uh,
don't either.
Hey, want me tell you what I do remember about Nightmare on Elm Street?
the
What?
the second one, because the second one, I'm gonna tell you, the second one I've seen both of them in the movie theaters, but the second one has a better impact on me because it had a scene where they kept going over and over and over. And the second one, y'all remember that? Where she was running out of something and she get in the car, and then she ran out of the place and she got in the car and she did it like three times, and everybody in the movie theater thought the movie had messed up, and so everybody was like, "What's going on? What?" And then the movie theater, because this was back in the day when when you
Yeah.
go to movies, it was different than going to movies now. People have decorum now. Back then, it wasn't no people just used to yell at the screen and everything. But yeah, that's what I remember about
Uh,
that second one. So the second one had a big. I ain't gonna say it was better. It just had a bigger impact on my life.
Well, let me
So
say
that's
something
why I
that
say
we
it's better.
I
all
don't
probably.
even.
Let's say something that we all probably seen. How about Scream? What's the best
Yeah,
Scream?
I
First,
like
The
second.
the.
first
That
one.
first one was crazy, but the second was crazy too. With Jada Pinkett when she got stabbed in the movie theater.
Yeah. Oh, why?
But it
Why?
was just crazy because the nigga, when Omar Epps got stabbed in the ear too
Yeah.
in the
Uh huh.
Yeah,
bathroom. That was
yeah.
crazy. I said
The
bathroom.
second one was the the
You
second
know
one
what's
was
crazy?
crazy.
You know what's crazy about Nightmare on Elm Street?
What's
What?
that?
I know I'm going back, but I think this nigga took me to the movie for Nightmare on Elm Street and Pet Cemetery.
Who? Michael.
I'm a child, bro.
Michael took you.
And we in the front, yeah, I was in the front
Which
You
row.
one?
He was
probably
right here
asked
state.
for it. You probably asked to
I
see
didn't
it.
ask for that. This
I
thing,
don't believe that.
this type of
Oh,
nigga
I
was.
probably took. He probably didn't ask.
This what type of nigga this nigga was.
He probably didn't ask. I probably just
This
took it.
nigga said, "Hey, you gonna watch the movie, right? When anything about to come up, he ain't never seen it. When anything about to come up, I'm gonna tell you close your eyes. All right. This nigga say close your eyes. I close my eyes. He was like, all right, you can open them up at the part where I supposed to close my eyes. At. Nigga, no, I'm mad, crying, shit, scared. What kind of shit is this, man?
what
Just
about what
close your eyes,
about
close your eyes, close your eyes. Yeah, you good. Yeah, close your eyes. Open them up. Nigga scared.
I got another movie.
I took you. You was with me when we went to Nightmare on Elm Street. I didn't
Yeah,
remember
we
that.
went to see Nightmare on Elm Street. Whenever Nightmare on Elm Street
So you was there too
came out.
when they was yelling at the doggone screen when the thing thought
I just remember him. I remember which one. I don't know if that's the one where he
it
was
had to
eating
be the
the.
second,
Which
huh?
did he come out the pool? I don't know. He was eating somebody. I don't forgot which one it was. I think he was the little thing, uh, the little paper mache snake thing. He was eating something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. I think it was the second one is the one that I went to the movie theater, and that's the one. That must have been the one. That had to be the one I took you to.
I was sleep. I remember I went to sleep. Cause you and I remember Pet Cemetery when y'all was talking about the road down there. When you go down the road down there, you and Tim. Excuse me,
It's a
Javon.
pet. It's a pet
Javon Johnson.
cemetery.
Excuse me.
It's what a dad. It's what a dad. What did it say? It's what a dad speak. Some shit like that.
But
We
y'all
used
was
to say
talking.
that shit all the time.
I remember that.
What about Saul?
Saw 2. I like Saw 1 because he was in the room and he just he was in the room the whole time.
But was it more
Everybody thought he was
gory
dead.
and shit? Okay, Fast and Furious.
Oh, definitely not 2.
You ain't like 2?
No.
I like 2.
I love to. That's a
When
Tyrese one.
Tyrese was on there?
That's a
Oh
Tyrese
yeah,
one.
that is
That's a
right.
Tyrese one. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I love to.
That when they were like, "What up,
Uh,
cuz? What you doing, cuz?" Or whatever he said.
Yeah.
that's a
Till I
Tyrese one.
could.
Let's get out of
That's
here, cuz.
a to me. I watch that one more than I watched any of them. The two.
Yeah.
What about
Karate Kid. No, I'm just playing.
Uh,
Three Ninjas.
Karate Kid is
yeah.
the second one. The second one I liked
What about
better. The first one on Karate Kid, Daniel was kind of instigated everything.
on the first one,
So
the villain?
on the first one, yeah, on the first one, he kind of instigated everything. So people didn't really feel sorry for him. They just liked it when he came back
Oh,
and won on Karate Kid, the first one.
what
People
about
just like it because it was like the spirit of
Yeah, he
whatever.
was the bad guy in the
what about
first
Friday the
Karate
13th?
Kid.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
The first one was
his mom.
the first one. I
Huh?
think I think the first one might be better than the second one, just because it was. I don't know. It was just. I don't know. It just seemed like it was just
Oh
because it
man.
was kind of the first one kind of the first Friday the 13th kind of started that genre. Everybody tried to copy that after that.
Yeah.
So that's when you got all the Nightmare on Elm Streets and all that started coming out after they did that with all the teen people getting killed.
What
But
about Halloween?
I know what you did last summer.
Oh yeah, Halloween. I forgot about Halloween. Halloween might have been the one that inspired Friday the 13th, actually.
Probably.
They say it is. They say that's the one that started off.
Yeah.
What about Rush Hour?
But I like the first Halloween better than I like the second.
What about
Rush
Rush Hour?
Hour 2. 2 better than
Wipe
1.
yourself
I'll
off.
go with it.
Wipe
Hey,
yourself off. You're
two,
bleeding.
2 got so much going on.
Cross skin,
It got
buttercream cross skin.
it got too much going
Bite it like a little
on the second.
monkey.
I don't, one is probably the quoted the most though because people always talk about, "Do you hear the words that's coming out of my mouth?" and
Hold on.
all that stuff.
Which
Huh?
one had Don Tito in
The second one?
The first
it?
one,
No, the first
No,
one
the
had Don
first
Cheadle
one.
in it.
first, yeah, the first one had Don Cheadle because they was in L.A.
Yeah,
The
the
first
first
one
one.
had Don Cheadle.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the first one then.
What is that,
I'm gonna go with
nigga?
the first
This
one.
it's a cigarette. This is a
I
stick of
don't know.
weed. That's the
I
first one.
don't know.
Is it the
The
That's
first
the
one?
first
first
You
one.
one,
sure that's the first one?
yeah. The
Yeah, that's the
second
first one.
one is
Sick
when,
weed is the
yeah, the
first one. Yeah, because he went in the back.
yeah,
And
the
he was like, "Oh
second
yeah,
Nah,
I'm
one
gonna
I'm
take
is
a
still
shot."
go. I'm still go with the second one because the massage parlor and when they was on the boat and when she showed the
uh,
little badge on the
bad.
nipple. I mean the little badge on the bra. That was funny.
Show me again.
Yeah,
I ain't get to see that.
yeah. I just I don't know.
I like the first one though,
And
man,
then when they
because they had
came back
the
and they was
girl,
in
the
Vegas,
bombs. They had the bomb squad chick on there that he was he fucking with all the time.
The
He
first.
had yeah, the first one. Then they had them.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and say the
Then they
first
had
one.
him. Then they had him. Them they was outside doing the thing. That's when he showed them how to do the thing with the gun and all that shit. Then they
Come
start
on,
talking about each other daddy. They were
Yeah,
like, my daddy this and my daddy this
I'm gonna
and
go
my
take the
daddy
first
kick
one
your daddy ass.
Oh,
Just,
that's the
that's
second one.
the
because
first
they had
Wow.
nah
Who?
with the little
What?
girl.
And then he was like,
Push the
I'm
fucking
G.
button.
And he was like, I'm G35 certified or whatever. I'm G35, whatever it was.
What gefilte fish on? That's gefilte fish.
The filter fish
I
is
think
the
that's the
second one,
second
right?
one.
Gefilte fish.
Yeah, that's the second one.
What about
But
Bengino?
the first one just had a whole
Giuseppe.
bunch of
Bengino? Bengino? Bengino?
me. No, which one was it? Like when he was fighting that girl and he said, "Me and you could have been good together."
Oh yeah, that's
Which
That's
second
the
one.
one
second
was
one.
that?
That's the
That's
second
the
one.
second.
Yeah.
When they was in the casino in Vegas.
Or
But
he
that
was
was
like,
kind of funny
man,
though.
a really attractive man that I like to take out to dinner. We could
But I
have
gotta
had
go
a
with the
good
first one
I
time.
got
though. On
I,
that,
I
I
got
still
You
gotta go
one
with the first one.
crazy
I got
bitch.
another one. I got another one. What about Kill Bill?
The first one,
You sure? The
yeah,
first one had Vivica Fox, right?
yeah,
And Lucy Liu.
yeah.
The second one had the girl with the ball, right? With the ball and the spikes on it.
That was the
The
first.
the
That was the first one too.
the
Mm-hmm.
second one is the one that had the girl with the because when he was fighting
The second one, she
the
was fighting the girl in the trailer with the one eye.
yeah.
Oh, the first one better than because she had to fight all them dudes and the little Chinese dudes on the first one.
The second one was she had to
I'm
fight.
about to watch that tonight.
The second one when she was in the pussy wagon, I think.
I'm about to watch that tonight before
Did
I
she
go
get
to
buried
sleep.
alive in the second one or the first one?
I don't know.
The first one got bang bang. I shot you down, bang
I think
bang.
the second one was she got buried alive.
You hit the ground, bang bang.
Yeah, I might watch that too. I might watch that.
It's on Netflix.
Um, what about Big Mama's house?
First one.
Yeah,
Bro,
definitely the first one. What about
Major League.
I don't remember the second one.
the
I don't remember
first
No,
none
one?
which
of
one
them.
was Wesley? Which
Wesley
one was
Snipes
Wesley
in it.
Snipes in it?
The first one.
Yeah,
Oh,
then I gotta go with that one because that's the only one I remember. Is the one where he was in.
Yeah, him. Well, the second one. No, the first one had him and the All State dude, right? Because he was
cool.
the African
Yeah,
dude with the
the
hat on.
African dude. Yeah, that was the first one.
Oh yeah. The second one had
Um,
what's the name in there?
who?
Um, Charlie Sheen,
Mm-hmm.
some shit.
They both had Charlie Sheen, wasn't
I guess
it?
so.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen was the star of the movie.
Oh yeah, that is right. I don't know.
Um,
There's a lot of sequels out there.
The Mask.
Mm,
No,
The
no, Ace Ventura.
the first one.
I think the second one might have been better.
the
The
one where
second
he was
one,
in Africa. Which
when the
one was
second
that?
one, hold on, the
That's the
second one was
second
the
one.
Miami Dolphins, right?
Second one.
The first one was
First
the
one was
first
Miami Dolphins.
The
The
second one
second
was
because
one
he has
Africa.
the worst
in
pass
Africa.
throws ever seen.
The Africa that's where Tommy Davis was.
When they were spitting on each other.
No, he was on that dude back. He was folded up on that dude
Oh
back and
yeah,
he
Oh,
yeah,
they
turned
did
yeah.
like
around.
a little,
Okay,
little
yeah,
monkey
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
yeah.
That was funny.
That's the
That
second one.
But that first one though, that first one was
That
just
was funny. I forgot about him being a little
that
monkey
first one
dude.
though.
Yeah.
The first one
The
got him when
first
he
one was funny. The
when he was
second one was hilarious.
when he was in the crazy
When
house
nature calls.
when they were
That's
doing
when
first.
now remember that dude, he came out the hippo ass. He came out the hippo. He was in the
Oh
hippo.
yeah, because he was supposed to do surveillance.
That's
And
funny.
Yeah, surveillance in the
it got hot in
hippo.
there and the heat, the
Yeah.
air conditioner stopped working.
Yeah.
That
That
nigga
was
ate
funny.
bats and shit.
Yeah, the
Yeah, then
second
he
one
had
was
to go
better.
get that bat. He had to go get that bat and not the thing. He was
Oh,
just
what
running
he say?
around. Oh, and then what that
Bumblebee,
dude said, did you know what
Bumblebee
that
tuna,
dude
Bumblebee tuna, Bumblebee tuna.
What you about to say, Michael?
when that dude he said when it was broad daylight, that dude said,
Yeah,
hit the lights, such and such, and he started crawling around on the floor like, hit the lights.
oh
And he was just
yeah.
crawling. Yeah, he was trying to and then it was like, okay. That shit was crazy.
That's how you greet them. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
I had another question, but it'd be too damn hard.
What?
Well,
We'll have to really do some research on it because we were talking about sequels of
Yeah.
movies. So I was gonna say what's the best seasons of TV shows, but we gotta really look into
No, yeah,
that.
you
Or
really
it
gotta
take too
watch them.
much because
Yeah.
Martin. It's hard to say which season. It's hard to say which season of Fresh Prince. It's hard to say which season. So yeah.
Hmm.
yeah.
What y'all think about Caitlin Clark Nike deal?
What is a Nike deal? I ain't even. I ain't even pay
28,
attention.
28 million for 8 years.
But the crazy thing when I was
Okay,
looking at
that
it,
sounds
like
about right.
I was when I was looking at all the
All the
rest of
women
it,
hating,
all of them about the same thing. They was offering them about the same thing.
but
Somebody said
but
it was 4 million for. I mean, 16 million for. I mean, no, 8 million for 2 years, and then they're like 4 years
But
for about.
no,
see,
everybody else was saying
And
three
I,
million
there's
a
one
year.
year for 4 million. They going they're
but
gonna
but
average out
this
about
is
the
the
same.
thing. If and this ain't. This is the thing. If um if somebody had scored as many points, it don't really matter who it is. They would have been boosted
Nike.
up. Now, the only thing about her is that people are thinking that she's gonna like rebuild. I mean, gonna bring up the WNBA and she's gonna do all of this. And but as far as like sponsorships like that, I mean, it really, I mean, she deserved that right there. She scored the points.
This
She
how I
balled
feel
out.
about it.
So that's
Hmm.
This
what she get. And then I mean some other people, that's just it is what it is. And plus Nike gonna make that much money. Then Nike's gonna make a lot of money off Caitlin Clark. They're gonna make well over
I
28
will buy
million.
her
Now
shoes.
Gatorade already had the.
Hold on. I will buy her shoes because you know what? She the first women sponsor of Kobe first. So she gonna have some Kobe's before she get her signature shoe. So I buy her shoes. And the thing about it, people hate on her, but they don't realize even if she do what she do, you might like say that it's a black and white thing. It's more white people in America than it is black people. All them white people, just like they sold out of the Trump shoe, whether they made them or not, they gonna sell out of her stuff. Just like they sold out of people get mad about, oh man, she making it and why she doing this and that. Cause she white and she good. It's hard to be white and good in America when it come to basketball. And everybody love you.
Well,
It ain't been nobody like that since Larry Bird. People like JJ Redick, but he wasn't on this level. So like people like a Tom Brady because he's the white football player when amongst all the black people. When you're a good player amongst black people, like if it becomes a
Like
white
Jason
dude,
Williams or something.
no, what I'm saying is if it becomes a white dude in America that ends up being the fastest dude in America and beat Usain Bolt records, ain't no, you know how crazy America gonna go if a white dude beat Usain Bolt record. I ain't trying to be like, I ain't being racist or nothing, but that's just how it would be.
Hey,
Everybody
yeah,
would
cause
love
I
that.
mean, it is what it
yeah,
is. I mean, it just is
cause
what it is. That's reality.
they try to make a fade. They try to call a fade a Travis Kelsey haircut. So
Yeah.
motherfuckers not
But
gonna
that's
do
ridiculous
white.
though.
They
That's
gonna.
ridiculous. I'm talking about some proof in the pudding. If a
No, I'm
dude
just saying
is
they gonna.
white and he winning and he running a 9.6 or
Yeah, I'm
nine
saying what you
five
saying.
100 whatever you call it, that's you can't say nothing about that. You got to get a nigga his props. You can't give Travis Kelsey his props for no fade.
No, I'm
That
not
ain't
talking about
his.
that. I'm just saying if they're doing it, white people gonna gravitate towards them saying the same thing to you. So they're gonna take over
Yeah.
But
something.
I'm just
Yeah.
talking about just saying it just to be saying it compared to we got it. We even got to acknowledge it. Like, oh, he really is cold, or she really is like that. We can just be if you see Travis Kelsey getting a fade, you can be like, man, that nigga ain't start that shit. But if that nigga got there and get 100 touchdowns in a season, you can be
I'm
like,
not
oh,
saying
that
what
nigga
he
really is
started.
that nigga.
I'm saying the impact that he's having. That
He's
white people
saying
don't look at
because
him
he's
as
a he's a he's a
that's what I'm
really
saying.
good tight end,
I
and
get
they
that.
elevated him on the tight end thing. Now they also
Yeah,
saying not only is he a great tight end, but he's invented a whole haircut, and they
And
just
he
but
they
that,
created a
just
whole
kind of
but
haircut.
going over.
I get what you're
Just like the
saying.
white dude that's running the 9-9, they gonna go behind him like this nigga is
Yeah,
Kevin
because the
Love.
dude,
No,
yeah, because
no.
think about this: the dude that run a 9-9, say the dude that run a 9-9, he run a 9-9, but he could put a bandage under his left eye or something
No,
like
we're
that.
not saying the same
And
thing.
then they'll say, oh man, he's 9-9, whatever. And then they'll say, oh, he invented putting the bandage on his eye,
No, we're
but
not
then they
saying the
forgot
same
about
thing.
left eye and Nelly and
We're
all them
not
people
talking about the
because
same
he's
thing. Y'all saying the dude that's good, they do this. I'm talking about a person that's on Michael Jordan level, that's breaking all the records that nobody else has broken and doing something. I ain't talking about this, oh man,
no.
this
I
Travis
got
Kelsey and he doing this. I'm talking
Basically
about
the
this
same
person
thing,
breaking
no,
the
bro.
all
no.
You basically
the
saying the same
all-time
thing.
scoring of
We're
this and that.
elaborating on what you're saying. We're
Yeah, we're
elaborating on
just
what you're
saying
saying. We're
the
saying
person
yes,
is good.
that's true.
They're gonna
And
sell out.
also, this is what happens when they're not. You can be not on Michael Jordan level. You can be
That's
on
what happens when a white person stands out in something
No,
that
what
level
I'm
of
all
saying
black
is
people
no.
don't be
What
doing.
I'm saying, you saying not on Michael Jordan level. I'm saying there's somebody that's I'm
on
just
his
saying
level.
if there's a
Yeah,
person, no, there's either on his level or past his level. They doing something
yeah.
that's totally on their own.
They
That
own. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But this
That's
what
all
we
I'm saying.
saying too. Regardless of what level they is, if they're good to that point where they not gonna shine just like the black person do, they still gonna sell out or whatever.
they
So
gonna
that's what
get.
we
Yeah,
still gonna have people. They'll
Not
sell
like
out them
not
shoes,
no.
and,
It's a
and the
different
barbershop will
level.
sell out them haircuts. We're like, man, I'm tired of giving
It's a different
Travis
level
Kelsey cuts.
though. I get what you're saying, but when I say it, I'm talking
yeah.
about it's universal. It ain't like when you hear somebody say a Travis Kelsey cut, ain't no niggas talking about some man. I want a Travis Kelsey cut because you
Yeah.
know it's your cut. When
I
somebody
know
say
it's
I
just
want them
different level. I
Caitlin
know
Clarks,
it's
I'm
pretty much
talking
the same
about
thing.
everybody's. No, what I'm saying is everybody acknowledge it like it's that's what it is, not just man, white people saying, "Oh man, this is I want the Travis Kelsey cut," and the black
Yeah,
people saying, "Oh man, that ain't his cut. We've been doing this."
yeah,
I'm talking about everybody saying, "I want the Caitlin Clarks." White people, black
yeah,
people, everybody like, man, Caitlin Clark is that motherfucker. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Y'all putting it into this person likes something and these other people don't. I'm talking about everybody acknowledge Jordan. Everybody acknowledge Kobe. Everybody acknowledge her is what I'm saying. I ain't talking about no
Yeah.
we feel a
You talking
certain
about
way
her
about
stand
it.
alone? You saying she stand alone
Yes.
on her
That's what
own
yes.
She's a
That's what
accomplishment?
I'm
great.
saying. Yes.
Honestly,
She is great in her own right,
Yes.
and everybody's gonna gravitate to that greatness.
Yes. If
yeah,
she do what she's
Gotcha.
supposed to
I
do.
got you. I got you.
yeah. I understand. I
She
understand.
already did it. She ain't got to do no more
No, she gotta do some
because
more.
there's nothing else to be done.
No, she gotta do some
Re,
more. She
she's
gotta do
not
some
going
more.
to revitalize the WNBA.
She
What
gotta do
she's
some
going
more.
to do,
She
well,
can.
she must.
You said this last time. She can do that. She
She
can do
cannot.
that. Yes, she
Nobody
can.
cares about the WNBA.
She can do it,
Nobody.
man. Ain't nobody else.
I'm,
Listen. It was a time when people didn't think
I'm
nobody could
telling
do it for
you.
the NBA. And Michael Jordan had a plan with Jordan, with Nike, and he had a plan with David Stern, and they figured out a way to make it a universal thing. Nobody thought that the NBA was gonna be what it was because people wasn't even making the money that Michael Jordan was making when he was making it. It's gonna come a time when it's gonna be a
Magic
girl, and I
Johnson
feel like it's
was.
her. No,
Magic
he was
Johnson.
not. No, he wasn't.
Magic
Michael
Johnson
Jordan,
is
no, he was
Magic
not.
Johnson's a
No,
billionaire now.
Michael Jordan,
Magic Johnson had
now
one of
I'm
the
talking
most
about what no, I'm talking about when
Magic
Michael Jordan
Johnson
was
had one of
playing.
the most lucrative deals. Michael
No, he
Jordan had
didn't.
a.
Michael Jordan
Are
had
you
like
gonna tell
35.
me?
Michael Jordan was having like 35 million when
No, Mike.
nobody else was, the whole league wasn't making what he was making put
Magic Johnson
together.
say. Magic Johnson say he's still mad to this day that he didn't sign with Nike.
Thank you. That's what I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
he didn't
Michael
sign with
Jordan.
Nike. I'm not talking about
I'm not
the
talking about that
endorsements.
either.
I'm just
Listen,
saying.
in
I'm
the
But
just okay.
league,
Go
to
ahead.
in the
me, it wasn't
NBA, listen,
the
in the
most lucrative
NBA,
deal.
Michael Jordan was making 35 million. The whole NBA, I don't know if they got to that point or they was barely above what he was making for 1 year. Michael Jordan was making more than the whole NBA, every other player in the league. So what I'm saying
Okay.
is they made it to where now he making 35 million to where it's now a person that's a scrub gonna make that money. Caitlin Clark is gonna be that person to where she's making money and everybody gonna start doing okay, we're gonna see. You can shake your head when we gonna see Caitlin Clark is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be that
tell
person gonna change
y'all.
everything.
This is the reason why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the NBA, who takes okay when women go think about this. when you look at the audience of the NBA, if I'm a Rockets fan, right? I'm gonna say I'm about 2 tickets for me and my lady to go see the Rockets, right? If I'm a whatever, me and my boys we gonna go see the Mavericks. All right. The WNBA does not have that type of
You keep
fringe,
talking about what the
fringe.
past was and what everybody
No,
used
they
to
don't
do.
have
People
that.
are
No,
going to
listen,
go see them
listen to what I'm
girls.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. They don't have these fringe fans. They don't have the women that are going to say, "Hey, boyfriend, let's go see Caitlin Clark." They
Yes, they
don't have the
do. Yes, they
women
will.
that's going to say, "Hey,
This is
ladies,
different.
let's go see Caitlin Clark."
This girl is
No, it's
different. Yes, it
not
She finna
gonna
will.
have
happen.
you
I'm
talking about the
telling you, it's
lady
not
finna
gonna
get
happen.
she finna have a whole state that's finna
That's
go
what I'm trying
see
to
that.
tell you. Every time she play,
Every
it's gonna
time
be
See,
a
she
state coming to
plays,
see her.
this
the
listen, no, look at
reason
this. They
college
got listen,
basketball
no,
for women,
they got all but 4 games televised already. All but
listen to
four
what
They
I'm
games.
are
telling
coming
you.
to
That's
see this
Listen,
because they
girl. I don't know
know
what you thinking.
everybody's finna start
listen to what I'm
watching this
saying.
child play. Whatever
Listen to
she
what I'm
do, they
saying.
finna follow this. If she's shooting from the logo
College
in the
is not
WNBA, they gonna want to see her shoot from the logo in the
college.
Hmm.
WNBA.
College is not the WNBA. College is more popular than the WNBA. And I'm going
Yes.
to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because Iowa has an alumni. So Iowa, people are going to say if they have a great team, then they're going to go support
If
it.
she in the right
Basketball,
state,
football. Listen though, listen what I'm saying. Basketball, football, blah blah blah, whoever. They're going to sell it out. Then this girl is good. So if she goes to Texas and play, everybody going to go from Texas is going to say, "Let me go see Caitlin Clark play my alumni and see how good we gonna shut her down. We're gonna shut Caitlin Clark down." If she go to LSU, people who support LSU gonna say, "My girl Angela Reese
it,
finna shut it down."
So
She go to
can I ask
South
you a question?
Carolina. Listen though, she go to South Carolina. They
I
gonna
get what
say,
you're saying.
"My girl Don Staley gonna got them girls right, and they gonna shut them down."
she
That's what
went.
they gonna be doing in college.
Can I ask
In
you a
the
question?
She
WNBA,
go.
they don't have a fan base that's gonna
If
say,
she go
Can
"Hey,
I
to
ask
when
you a
she
she
comes
question?
go
to
to
Houston,
LA,
listen, when she comes to Houston, they say Caitlin Clark come to Houston." I don't give
she
a
go
fuck.
to
Can I ask you a
she go
question?
to
Can I ask you
LA.
a
They don't
question? Can
care.
I ask you a
If she
question?
go
Can I
to
ask you a
Sure, go
question? Let me
Phoenix,
say
ahead, go
something.
ahead.
Let me say something real quick.
If she go to
Let me.
Chicago, I say something. She went to Indiana,
Can I
the
say something
place
real
where
quick?
everybody's gonna
Can,
support this
hey man,
white
can I say
woman.
something, please?
Go ahead.
So when Michael Jordan played in college, and everybody saw him, and they was like, he finna be the next this and that. Was people going to see the Chicago Bulls before he went there?
No,
People were going to see
Hold
him, but
on.
when
Let me
you
ask you
start,
another
no,
question. Let me
listen,
ask you another question. Hold on. You
no,
said all
listen,
right. Let me say
listen.
this too. Let
Okay,
me
go
say this
ahead, go
too.
ahead, go ahead.
When LeBron James was all over everything, and then he ended up going to Cleveland. Before that, was people really going to see Cleveland Cavaliers play?
No,
One person can change all of that, is what I'm trying to tell you. That girl is not a normal person. She make everybody want to tune in to what she's doing, no matter where she at. When she play, if she would have went to the big three, people would have gonna watch that. If she go to the WNBA, people gonna watch that. If she end up going to the Olympics, people gonna watch the Olympics because of her. When you white and you do something different that people
and here go
assume
the
that's
thing.
supposed
Here
to be
go the
made
thing.
for black
What?
people,
What?
like Eminem or somebody else like that, people gonna tune in more than they would tune in to Juju Watkins or Angel Reese. People talk about Angel Reese in the black
okay,
community because that's what you pay attention to. The stuff that you don't pay attention to, that's what people looking at when it comes to Caitlin Clark. You see her when you pay attention to shit. It's stuff that you don't watch, that white people watch, that they still see Caitlin Clark on, so they still gonna go see her when you gonna go see her too. It's a different type of thing. It's different than seeing LeBron James or seeing I can't explain it. It's a worldwide thing that she got going on, and I don't know. She gonna be the I don't know. She gonna be the thing
Actually,
to
it's
change it.
kind of the same
I
thing.
think so.
It's kind
I'm
of
gonna
the
tell you
same.
this right here. I think she's gonna have a really good month, and then everything's
So you
gonna
think this some Diana
when the
Taurasi, some
trend.
Sue Bird stuff? You think this some
I don't
regular
think so.
old
She's gonna have a
white
good.
people stuff?
She's gonna have a good month, and
Hey,
everybody gonna be excited. Then football training camp is gonna start. The baseball playoffs is gonna start. The
It was a
too much
time when
hype.
all this stuff was happening and nobody
and
cared about the basketball players and
and
they happy.
nobody is going
We'll
to
see.
give a shit about Caitlin
Nobody gave
Clark.
it well shit. Everybody gave a shit because they watched the girls more than watched the niggas this time. More views.
The last
No
two
If
years
matter.
motherfucker
because of
watching
her.
when did anybody
Nobody,
care
I'm
about
telling
when
y'all,
did
man.
anybody
Nobody
care
cares
about them
about the
niggas?
NBA.
It
I'm gonna
started
tell
with
you.
listen. It
I'm gonna
started with
tell
this.
you.
Let me
Y'all got a
listen. It
lot of
started with this.
passion.
It started with who cared about the WNBA draft and they motherfucker was watching that shit.
But see, the
They
thing
was
about it
tuned in.
is,
They tuned into
listen.
that.
The thing about it is,
It started somewhere.
men, y'all are depending on men to support it. Women are not going to support the WNBA, and that's why it's not going to
Okay.
work because men are going to start
I think
gravitating
it's
to
more.
other
So you think
things.
you
It's
think
been
that
more.
everybody gonna
Women
watch the
don't give a
I
fuck
done
about the
seen.
so the
I done
WNBA,
women
seen.
you
and
say
I
that's
so you
done
think
why it's
seen more
not going to
women
work
posting more basketball than I done seen men posting. It's all women shit.
because it's college. College is more popular
that ain't
than
got
the
nothing to do with people
WNBA.
that ain't
Hey, we
this
finna
is a
see.
different you talk about a time when it wasn't the internet. That would be a different story if this was
Okay,
just
yeah.
the time
Oh,
when it wasn't the
view.
internet and stuff like that. It's internet
She's
now,
gonna get
so
a lot
women
of
gonna
views
support it.
for a long time. She's gonna get a lot of views for a long time. Now that I will agree on. She's gonna get a lot of views. But as far as the WNBA, it's gonna be the same old WNBA. After about a month, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be rock solid.
I'm ready for you to come back and be like, boy, I was wrong, boy.
You right.
If I'm
Yeah,
wrong, I'm gonna be
nah.
like, dang, I was wrong about that. I'll be
Because
like,
that's what's gonna
dang, I was
happen.
wrong about
I
that.
I
think
feel
it's
like that's
finna
what's
be
gonna
a.
happen. You're gonna come back and
I
you're gonna
think
say,
I
it's
ain't gonna be
damn,
like, man,
I think it's
I was way
you're
off
gonna
on
come
that.
back and you're gonna be
yeah. I
like,
think
I
it's
did
a.
I
not know it was
said,
like this. If this girl
I'm gonna
already
say
got a
I
shoe
didn't.
coming, she already got a shoe coming from Nike. And she getting the Kobe shoe and she getting her own shoe. I just it's something whether you don't Michael Jordan was good, but it
They
was a
look.
machine behind him that made him be the iconic person
I
that
hope she
he is.
win. I
That's
hope she
what's gonna happen
win.
with this girl. I feel like
Yeah, I
it's gonna
think
be
it's a.
foul calls that you're gonna look at and be like, that wasn't a foul. But
I
they're gonna
think
give
it's
it
a
to her because
change.
of
I
I
who
hope
think
she
it's
she
is.
a.
It's
wins, boy.
gonna
I
be
hope she
shots that's going
wins.
that she gonna make that she gonna be like, how she do that? But it's just gonna be because
I
it's
hope
gonna
she
I
be a
think it's
wins.
different
a shift.
thing.
I think
I
it's
hope
a.
she wins because if she wins, then she got a
I think
chance.
it's a.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think it's a shift coming. That's what I think.
You see
A
how the
shift in
you see how the
what?
women you see how
Huh?
the women taking over the rapping and all that stuff
That's
until
what
the
I
men
think.
had to dominate like
I
with the
think it's a
beef
shift
shit.
like that.
It's gonna be some stuff like that happen with women.
Like
Women
we ain't
finna do
paying
this
like this.
in
This thing.
sports.
I think it's gonna be a shift
Women
cause
don't care about that WNBA.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I think it's gonna be a shift cause we done seen basketball,
Because
basketball, basketball.
what else
And
can you
like man, I don't
listen?
even. I rather watch the girls. So I think people just gonna start tuning in to
The reason why I say
No,
another reason why I say the women basketball is gonna be something. What other sport do women got besides tennis and basketball that you can say that's a respectable sport that women have that's pro that you really can
lingerie
watch?
football, bro.
Ain't nobody playing football. Ain't nobody
Lingerie
playing
football, bro. That's a
base
respectable sport.
softball is a Olympic sport.
No,
Swimming and stuff like that. They don't have no sports like men do. People don't watch softball like they watch baseball. People don't watch volleyball like they watch other stuff. Like people just watch tennis
I
and they
got three girls. I got a wife, three girls, and a granddaughter. Women don't give a fuck about none of them goddamn sports. No fucking basketball, no fucking tennis, no fucking. I got a mother-in-law. She care about basketball, but she ain't watching the WNBA. I'm surrounded by women. I know women don't give a fuck about sports like
but you
y'all
want me to tell
thinking
you
they
want me to
will.
tell you want me to tell you what the thing
They
is. You
don't.
said your mother-in-law watched basketball, right?
Yeah,
It
she
was
can
it
watch
was
Caitlin
it hold
Clark.
on. But let me ask you this. It was a time that it was something that made her. want to watch basketball. It ain't she just watched it out of nowhere. Her daddy sat her down. Her mama sat her down. Somebody sat her down, and they
Oh,
was watching the finals when they
Hey,
was
how
like,
much? How
"It's
much?
gonna
How
be
much?
hey
How much?
man,
somebody
how about
watching
this?
Hey,
How about
Caitlyn
this?
hey,
Clark
how much?
when they a
How
little
much is
girl, and they gonna start watching basketball because they
is
watch this
it?
woman."
Is Mama watching? Is what Mama watching? Caitlin Clark.
She watch basketball.
Yeah, she watched
I
basketball.
know. That's
If
what
I
I'm
asked
asking.
her,
If she
I
watch,
don't know. She might.
if I
How
asked
she
about
her,
might.
this? How
did
about
she know
this?
who Caitlyn Clark is? She probably say that. You talking
Oh,
about
she
Michael
probably
Jordan?
know. No, she know who she is. I'm sure she
They
know who
can
she
read.
is.
They can make you like some shit if they want to make you like some shit. Motherfucker make a Stanley Cup that's catered for construction
Thank
workers.
you. That's what I'm
Now
telling
it's
him.
made
He
for
like
women, and
he saying
all the
no.
women carry
It
these
can if
motherfucking
they
cups
make
that
it
no woman
Michael
would never carry
Jordan.
before.
That's what I'm telling him about Michael
You,
Jordan.
You
I
Michael
can
Jordan
make
is the
mean,
GOAT. But
you
Michael
can make
Jordan was
people like some shit.
made to be
If
that.
they throw that shit in your face all the time,
but
and then they gonna
the
just
thing
start,
of,
man, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna start watching this
I
motherfucker. Man,
mean,
I just
Michael
want to see
Jordan
all the
is
man, all these Nike commercials and all that. I want to be like Caitlyn. Motherfucker would make that shit, and all these little girls gonna want to be like this
see,
motherfucker right here, cause
see.
Nike got a part of it. Nike gonna throw that shit in your
See,
face.
this
I
the
think I
thing.
make
If
money.
Well,
she
this is
if
the
she
thing.
do what
Okay,
she's
you
supposed
keep
to do,
saying this is. Hold on, listen, hold on. You keep on saying Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan. Let me kind of explain a little the Michael Jordan phenomenon, right? Michael Jordan had to have big bad wolves to overcome. He had to have a Magic Johnson. He had to have a Larry Bird that was aging, and then he had to have a Detroit Pistons that was. So he had to have the. So now he is. Now he can become the super. Now he's overcome all of these obstacles. He's overcome these people. Now they have the Jordan rules. They were able to create a phenomenon because they had people who were polarizing figures already. They had a Magic Johnson, they had a Larry Bird, they had the bad boys in Detroit. They had, these people. What does the WNBA have that's going to compete
You know what?
with
You
have
know
you
what she
not
has?
who's
seen the
going
way
to
that all
be?
the WNBA
You
players
know what
have
she
to
Come
has?
change
on,
their
man.
hair?
Who's the
Do you
big
know what
bad
she
wolf that
has?
Caitlyn got?
Do you know what she has?
Hold on. Who's the person? Who's the team? Who's the big bad wolf in the WNBA that she got to overcome and beat so that she can become the Michael Jordan that y'all say she is?
Do you know who the big bad wolf is?
Who?
The WNBA itself. That's the big bad wolf. That's what she got on her back. That's what she got
I
to
agree with
doggone
that.
do
I
to
thought you
put
about to say some
all that
bullshit.
I
shit,
I
all
thought
that
you about to say
agree
some
with
credibility,
that
bullshit. I
too.
all
agree
that.
with you.
I'm the
I
name, I'm the
agree.
name.
I
Everybody talk about
agree.
me. Everybody talk about me. I'm the
I
name.
agree.
Watch how I'm going to show y'all
I
how
agree
to
with
make
that.
this shit more entertaining so everybody can tune in. I
And
ain't got no
not
choice.
only
I
that,
agree.
you got the Los Angeles Aces. You got everybody. Ain't nobody congratulating this girl on no Nike deal. Ain't nobody congratulating this girl on no first play. Everybody hate this
And then you
girl,
got this. Then you got
and
this.
I don't know.
that's what I'm
Now I
telling you.
don't
It's
understand.
going.
Like
Now
you
this
say,
is the thing. I don't
you got
understand the
this.
hate. I don't. That's what the
But
part I
that's
don't
what's gonna
understand.
make her be the star. That's what's gonna make her be the
And
star.
another thing is, I mean, we had
Okay, you got
Candace
this.
Parker.
You
Candace
Candace,
got this
Parker
that
here.
was the
don't
coach.
mean no. Hell no.
Candace
Candace,
Parker was the
hell
coach.
no,
I mean, you
no.
seen her play?
Candace Parker ain't Maya Moore.
Listen to this
Candace
too.
Parker
Listen to
And
ain't
this.
Maya
Simone
Moore
Jefferson.
too.
Okay,
But
you
what I'm
got
saying,
Yeah, exactly.
but
You got Diana Taurasi, Sue
they
Bird, got all these
they talking
people.
shit about this girl, and when if she
listen.
cut, listen what I'm saying. I'm not saying that anything is guaranteed. What I'm
I hope
saying
she
is,
win.
if she come in and she play like she played in college, and she's changed things, and she's shooting like she was shooting, and making some Steph Curry type shit, and I ain't talking about if she come in and she don't play good. If she come in and do what she's supposed to do with all these deals and everything else, she's gonna change the game like ain't nobody else changed the game.
She is.
And I
She is.
I, I believe it.
She gonna break the bank, but the WNBA gonna be what the
I don't
WNBA is.
believe that.
And then
I
on
believe
top of
when she
that, this is what I
retired,
think
that
too.
if she do
And
what
then
she's
you
supposed
got
to do,
you don't
when she
just
retired,
have
they're gonna try to get her to go to the NBA just to get some more money.
you just don't
If she do what she's
have
supposed to do,
you don't have just one person they talk about. That's the thing. They talking about other people That's going too. So you still got an Angel Reese name that's damn
I don't
floating
care
around
about
there.
that shit. We ain't talking about her.
Listen to what I'm saying, man. Damn, don't cut me off when you not gonna have your whole soapbox. I'm just
But
saying these people got a
they ain't the
whole.
same person.
Just listen to what I'm saying.
he trying to
These people
enforce
still
your he
got
trying to
names. They
reinforce
still
your
got.
argument.
He can
Listen, they
reinforce
still
it.
got names. They still got stories. These people are in the motherfucking media. So regardless of what you're saying, you still gonna want to see these people, regardless of what they do. Oh man, I want to see her fail. I want to see her succeed. I want to see you still got names in here. So it's still stories within the stories. You got a Angel Reese and a Cardosa playing together. They motherfucking hate each other. They still want to see what they gonna do on the same team. Whatever. You know what I'm
True,
saying? You
true,
still got
true.
different things that people want to see. And then you got
You
what's the girl
true.
name?
You're right.
What's her name?
But the thing about it is, I'm gonna
The
watch
second
it.
grad, the white girl, Steph
I
Curry.
just don't think
You
everybody else.
can.
Steph Curry god sister that's going. So you know that motherfucker finna damn
The
be
thing
there.
about it is,
Come
We,
on.
I
I
disagree
hope
with that.
I just don't
Huh?
think I'm just looking at the fact that people really I mean people attention spans are limited, and I think that for the first half of the WNBA season is going to be rock solid, and then people just going to start thinking about other stuff because other stuff is going to start going on.
I
It
just
just
feel like
happens with
y'all are failing to realize the
now.
value of white people.
I think that now I'm not
I think that's what you're failing
for
to
the
realize. Because
record
when you talk about
for
Cordoza and Angel Reese, or you talk about what ain't gonna happen, when it's different when it's a white person. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's a
Diana
whole nother
Taurasi white,
story.
Sue
The
Bird
way
white.
people listen, the way you love Beyonce ain't the same way people love Taylor Swift. The way you love Barack Obama ain't the same way people love Donald Trump. It's a different type of. I can't explain it, but it's a whole nother level of
If
all the shit.
I'm gonna
When
tell you
you
right now,
really like that, it's different.
if
Tom
Caitlin
Brady
Clark,
ain't don't nobody talk about nobody like they talk about Tom Brady. I'm just
I
telling you, like,
mean,
I
he
don't
won a lot
know.
of Super Bowls though.
If
I mean,
I'm
Larry Bird,
saying
like they
if
if
talk
she
about
he
do what
Larry
she
if he
Bird,
was
supposed
cold
to
black, they
blooded.
would
do,
probably.
Larry
But the
Bird,
Tom Brady
Larry Bird,
thing is
cold
kind of.
motherfucker.
But
Larry Bird is
the
cold.
Tom Brady thing is kind of.
Larry
I
Bird
mean,
still
think
get
about
talked
it.
about like they talk like Larry Bird.
Think about.
People don't talk about Bill Russell like they talk about Larry Bird. People don't talk
Yeah,
about a
you're
lot of
right.
people like people don't talk about Wilt Chamberlain like they talk about Larry
They
Bird.
talk about Larry
That's what
Bird more than
I'm talking
motherfucking
about.
Dominique
It's
Wilkins.
a
They
different
talk about Larry
it's a
Bird probably
different
more
type
than.
Yeah, it
of
is a
You know what
love.
the thing is?
difference.
They probably talk about Larry Bird more than Isaiah Thomas.
You got these soccer
They
players, you
talk
got
about
these tennis.
Bird. I mean, Larry Bird more than they talk
No,
about
I
Isaiah
feel what
Thomas.
you're saying too, D. Cause shit, like you said,
I feel everything that
it's a
y'all
different type
saying.
of we gonna put this motherfucker on our shoulders
That's
type
what I'm
shit.
saying. It's a different whole another level of this
You
person is
saying that
great.
the you basically what you're saying is that her community is going to be the community
Yes.
Never let
that
that
boosts her
Yes.
motherfucker make
up
sure
Yes.
make
and
There
sure
you
make
that
go.
sure
motherfucker don't
that
There you
fail.
go.
she is the
They
number
that
one.
exactly.
They gonna
Exactly.
make sure she
I
don't
got what you're
fail.
saying.
That's
That's it.
exactly what I mean. Yes.
So if
And
everybody
I
I
got
gotta
feel
what you're
come out
like
to the
saying.
game, so if everybody gotta come out to the game so she won't fail, everybody better doggone buy
it's
that
like
ticket to
this. Want me
support
to tell
this
you
girl so
something?
she don't fail.
Exactly. It's like this. Nobody watches ice skating. We know who Tanya Harding is. We know who these people like. We don't watch none of this shit, and we know who these people are. We don't
Mm-mm.
know nothing
We
about
don't
no
watch.
damn Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
but we know these motherfuckers. It's gonna be something that's gonna happen with this girl. That everybody gonna know this girl forever. They gonna say her name, like they say people. You ain't gotta be the greatest of
I
nothing.
mean,
If you
we
have
don't
this
watch.
light, the spotlight, you gon' it just that's what it is.
I mean, some things is just transcends. I mean, we don't watch track and field on a yearly basis, even though it goes on a yearly basis. But we know who Carl Lewis is. We
Yeah,
know
But
but
like I
we
said,
don't
who Usain
know, but
Bolt
we
we
is.
don't
know
know,
who
but we don't
we
know
know who
what
Oscar
white person is.
Pistorius is too, don't we?
We don't know what white person is
Yeah,
though.
No, we know who Oscar Pistorius is, don't we? The dude with no legs that had to run and he was able to
yeah.
run. But he did. We know him just like we know Usain Bolt. That's what I'm saying. It don't. If you got
I
that,
mean, even I mean, you got to think about it, man. If Oscar Pistorius was Jerome Pistorius, we probably still know who he was because he's on some fucking blades. He little teeny.
but it's him though.
Yeah,
It,
it's
I
stand
I
can't
up.
mean,
blame. He
that's,
might,
yeah,
but
you
this the
compare.
thing.
I see what you're saying,
But even
but
if it was a norm,
you comparing like remarkable
but
people
hold on,
to
you saying
not say,
remarkable?
We ain't care about we ain't care
But this
about
the
nobody.
thing.
We ain't
this
care
is the
about
thing.
nobody
Listen, I'm gonna
being
reinforce your argument. Think about I mean, people think about a JJ Redick. JJ Redick is basically becoming a household name. People don't know who the fuck Shane Battier is. So that's what
Nah,
I mean. I understand what you're saying
even with the
about
Oscar
what you're
Pistorius,
saying.
this all I wanted to say with the Oscar
But you're
Pistorius
saying
shit.
something like great people. You ain't got to compare it to somebody that
This
great
hold
and
on. This
remarkable.
let me
You
just
can
say
just
this
have
one little
somebody who
thing.
average, and you can say how white people elevate just average athletes.
I get that. This all I
So
want to
if
say
you're
about the
great,
Oscar
of
Pistorius.
course,
This all I want to say about the Oscar Pistorius. If
yeah.
he was black, he wouldn't even have been in the fucking Olympics with them legs. You can't do
I
no
don't know,
special Olympic
man.
shit. You can't have no special Olympic legs and make it to the regular Olympics. Ain't no nigga doing no shit like that.
I
They
don't
would have
know,
had his
man.
ass in the Special Olympics, and he
I
would have
don't
been running
know.
with everybody else that ain't got no regular legs. You ain't
I
getting
don't
to
know,
no regular
man.
Olympics like that.
I
It's
don't
so
know,
many other
man.
people with legs like that that didn't make it. He did.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just
he was
that's
the
all I want to say
fastest.
about
He was the
him.
best. He was the
No, that
best. He was
motherfucker,
what you
them
remarkable.
call it?
motherfucking legs.
What
He
his
was
name? He
remarkable.
made it to the NFL with one arm. So I mean, he can go to the
Ugh.
My
different
Monday,
NFL.
hey, my neighbor's gonna hate me. I'm talking, I'm talking all loud and shit.
I know it. That white motherfucker. That white
That motherfucker said you can't go to the doggone.
boy, we
You
go,
can't go to the
boy.
regular. This nigga said you can't go to the regular Olympics with no Special Olympic legs.
You
That's
With no
can't.
special Olympics leg.
Can you? Have you seen anybody
it
else do
happened.
it?
I don't
Have you
know.
He
seen
did it.
anybody else do it? Not swimming,
Nope.
not nothing, no other, nothing. You ain't
Swimming.
seen
I
nobody
seen
else do
swimming.
it but him.
Dude, well, I don't know. He had no
In the
arms.
regular Olympics.
I think it was regular Olympics.
Man, you seen a nigga go to the NFL with a little arm, with
He
a
had no
little
arm.
tiny
That,
arm.
that nigga will get busy too.
Who?
That dude ain't had no arms. That nigga will get busy.
And he made it to the regular Olympics.
I think so.
Boy,
I
you
seen
gonna
the
have to show
video.
me receipts on that shit. I don't believe that.
I don't keep
I
up.
ain't
What
never
was he
believed
doing?
I use I
What
use
was he
I use
doing?
I use tap I use tap
What was
dance.
he doing?
that nigga
Okay,
said
hold on.
he
He
was
had
getting
no
head to the
arms, and
water.
what was his event?
Swimming.
Swimming.
He had no arms.
Yes.
That nigga was giving head to the water.
The nigga was swimming his ass off.
Okay, so what event? Because they go by the strokes. Was
That
he
nigga
doing the
was
freestyle or
getting
was he doing the?
busy.
He was
Man,
doing
you
the
look it
not a
up.
damn thing.
Look it up.
That nigga ain't make it to no regular Olympics, man.
Look it up. That nigga was
Ain't
getting
no
busy.
way. Ain't no way that dude made it to a regular Olympics.
Okay.
I want to know. That is a good thing. You can look up all the Paralympic people that made it to the
It's
regular
like a
Olympics.
breaststroke or something. Cause the nigga got in the water and that nigga
He ain't
was
got
like
nothing
that.
but breasts.
That's how he was doing. Sleep was
Oh
fine,
shit.
bro.
Are you sure he made it to the regular Olympics?
And look it up, man. Go ask me damn questions. Everybody got damn internet. If
You
I'm
got the
wrong, I'm
internet
wrong. But that
too.
nigga was
Internet.
getting busy.
Cause if I look it up, it's going.
I said if
I'm
I'm
like,
wrong, I'm
fuck
wrong.
it.
But this nigga was getting busy. All in all, the nigga was getting busy, swimming with no arms. He hit a head on the wall and everything. Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
That boy went and find it, didn't he?
For me,
Huh?
for me,
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Mm-hmm.
They say somebody from New Zealand did some shit.
I don't know where he's from. I know he's getting busy though. Cause you're swimming like a fish. That shit was boy. Nigga, we getting busy.
I see this dude swimming, but I don't see him being in the Olympics.
Oh, well, maybe one in the Olympics.
But he's from Afghanistan.
Don't know where he's from. I know he's a swimming motherfucker with no arms.
Is what
What
fake?
the motherfucker with
He's
no?
a swimming motherfucker with no arms. I tell you that. Yeah, I said what y'all want to do. Bent down on the little diving board thing. The nigga jumped in that thing. It was big. Swim better than me.
Cause you's a
Now
bitch.
this dude was in the world champion. I mean, the para swimming world championship. Now there's a whole bunch of.
Shut up, bro.
Hey, shit. Damn, my damn phone about to
You
fall.
swim with a motherfucking wife beater on like a fat bitch.
Nah, I swim with a thong on like a slut. Get it right.
Tone. I can't find it.
You
I
wear
can't
your thumb
find
backwards.
it.
Huh?
You wear your thumb backwards.
Yeah, I like the line in between my balls.
Yeah.
The tank ain't
Put in jail for assault on
what
a dickhead.
the wank tank. Tank. Oh, what y'all think about the Chris Brown diss of Quavo?
I think the Quavo response track to the Chris Brown diss was better.
Okay.
But I ain't got a problem with neither one of them. They both was alright. It seemed like everybody just dissing each other out of
I'm a
nowhere.
defecator.
Okay.
It's alright.
My phone might go dead. So if I go dead, then I love y'all.
Oh well, shit. That's the case then.
What y'all think about the Rick Ross?
I like the Rick Ross verse.
It's alright. He ain't got
Drake
no
is
staying power.
alright. Nah,
He
I
not
ain't
having
listening to
staying power.
nothing. The two disses I listened to the most was the Kanye and the Kendrick Lamar. To
That's
tell you the
it,
truth.
basically.
What about the Drake? What y'all think
I
about
ain't
the
listen to
Drake?
the drop and give me 50s like that. I
The
listened
drop
to
and
it
give him
because it
50, it
came
was
out,
alright. But I
but
ain't
it
listened
ain't
to it
have no.
since.
It just ain't have no appeal
What
to me.
about J. Cole?
That didn't
I
have no
like I
appeal to
liked
me
it
either.
I liked it at the beginning of the J. Cole. And then that second half, I ain't like that part. But then when he apologized, it just erased everything. So I ain't
Yeah,
really.
I don't want him to ever say he the greatest no more ever on a track ever again.
He can say he the greatest. He can
No,
say I spared niggas. He can say what he want to.
Yeah.
I
he can
don't.
say it, but
I never thought that he was the greatest in the first place. But he can say what he want to.
Yeah, you can always
no,
say
he
that.
always say he the greatest. He
But that's
always
what I'm
say it.
saying. He can say he
Yeah.
can keep saying he the greatest. I
Like
never
all the
heard that.
time.
I
Like
never thought
all
that.
like a lot.
I never heard that nigga and said, "Boy, he the greatest of
Yeah.
anything that I heard."
Who?
They
J.
can't
Cole. I
apologize.
ain't never thought that.
J. Cole. He always say he the great. But
I'm
he always
saying
kind of.
I've never thought that.
Oh,
So
you never thought that? I was. Oh, okay.
even if he been saying it, he can keep saying it because I still ain't gonna think it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, I don't think it either. I like J. Cole, but I don't think he's
That's what I'm
great.
saying. He can say he the greatest if he
Yeah,
want to. That's what because I don't care. I don't
I
listen
mean,
to
I
him.
like him.
He can
He,
say he the greatest.
You know,
but he
shit.
says that a lot.
He can
He
keep
ain't
saying
like
it.
something I'm gonna go out and search for.
Drake ain't like that neither. I don't go out and search for Drake. Some Drake songs, pop
No,
up and I be like, okay, that's Drake.
it
But
don't have
as
no.
far as
Ooh, I
going
gotta
to look
listen to.
for it, I don't look for Drake.
When they say Drake
So,
album coming out, it don't be no. Ooh, I gotta listen to this. They say Kendrick album coming out, I gotta check it out.
is this a Thanos versus the Avengers situation or a John Wick situation with this, with everybody trying to go at Drake? I
No,
mean,
this is
or
a
everybody getting their lick back.
I
this
think
is
that's pretty
a
much like a bullet
everybody
train.
don't like R. Kelly now. So
You heard me?
everybody just anytime they get a chance to talk shit about R. Kelly, they do it. This is a Drake
I think
moment.
this is like a bullet train or maybe rat race.
I don't
That's
know
what I
what
think this is.
I
Everybody's
don't
just
get it.
trying to go for their same prize. So I don't really think it's one person against everybody. I think it's just everybody trying to go for their same. I
No,
got the best one. I got the best
uh,
this year.
I think it's this person is like nobody like Hitler because he did something wrong, and nobody like him. Nobody like Drake because he probably did something wrong, and nobody just don't like him. I don't think it's no race. Or I don't think it's no jealousy. I don't think it's no nothing. I just think niggas don't like him.
I'm like, man, I can't stand it.
That's kind of how I feel. I feel like it's everybody getting their lick back. Then everybody just because Drake is always kind of sneak like he always try to sneak this people left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like say little
Mm-hmm.
slick shit. So it's just like everybody like okay, you know said all this little slick shit. Let's get our lick back. Now what? Now what? Okay, you said all this slick shit. Now what?
I don't know.
Cause Rick Ross had that damn track locked and loaded. Can't nobody
Yeah, as
tell
soon as
me
he
he
came out,
would wait.
Rick Ross had his song came like it
Yeah,
was
that dude
playing.
had that shit locked and loaded. He probably had, he was like, man, I can't wait till this nigga respond.
I give him his
Still
credit.
miss is
I thought it was
missing.
Ah,
dope.
he had that shit locked and loaded, boy.
It's too sleepy though.
All of them too sleepy.
Huh?
All of them too sleepy. Ain't none of them been live except
I
Kanye
need that energy, man. I need energy.
and Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick and
But Kendrick
Kodak.
ain't said nothing
And
yet, though. I mean, now it's
I
time
need
for
the
Kendrick to say
energy.
something.
But Kendrick
Huh?
been saying something. They both been saying
No,
something.
I'm just saying it's time for him to come out with the track. Now you called him out. He
That
done
nigga got
came out now. Where
that
you
nigga
coming?
got 10
Come
that nigga
on.
got 10 more days, 9 more days. They gave Drake motherfucking 3 weeks.
Yeah, we got the game a long time. Well, we ain't damn. I ain't giving that
Yeah,
long. I ain't think I knew he was
3
gonna
weeks.
come out. I didn't know when he was
Everybody
gonna come
rushing
out.
Kendrick to say something and forget Kendrick is Kendrick. And nigga ain't gonna go say something because everybody want him to say something. He gonna say something when he feel like he
Yeah,
want to say
he
it.
gonna say something in the middle of August. So
And then when he say something, then motherfucker gonna be like, yeah, damn, but the nigga took a long time. But I understand why.
yeah, he probably up in there
Ah.
calculating. He gonna say something like 3 to the 9 to the 5, and then there
Well,
was 12. There was 12 slaves, and then there was six this, and then there were twin chains, and then you gotta listen to that shit like 12 times to actually
yesterday
figure
I
out what
got
the
a
fuck is you talking about.
yesterday I got a letter from your daddy. He told me that you was
Like
not
what the
really your
fuck?
baby mama.
But this is the
That the mama
thing
was
about
daddy daddy.
Kendrick
Like
though.
what?
It's like
Yeah,
I
he
like
got 12
I
things
like
and the
that you
six
have
things and
to
the
I like that you have to
fuck.
research what he's saying
Research
instead of
what the
just being
fuck he's
like,
saying.
nigga, you got a size 7 on. Like, damn, that didn't take hard to like to figure
Play
out.
some
Okay, he
drums,
wears size
Metro.
7.
Play some motherfucking drums,
Yeah, it's
bitch.
like, damn, you rap and you got braids, bitch. Like, okay, damn, okay, I could just look at him and see he
Hey,
got
it sound like
braids.
the what's it called when they were talking about how New York people were roasted. He got on the orange with the green though, but he got on the with the orange.
Is that's really a New York diss? Cause that go together well.
Kinda,
Green and orange
I
go
mean,
together good.
but you know what I'm talking about.
but that's
Oh,
what
I
New
get
York.
it.
That's how they
I get
roast
it.
each other. Look at the man with the shoes on and the socks
Look at
on,
that bum
with the
ass
I
hat.
get
with
it.
the
Look at that
short
bum ass
pants
hat
and the
on, son. Look at
look at
that bum
him with
ass
his.
hat.
Oh,
Wait,
you
But that's
wait,
what
wearing
I'm
wait.
tank
saying.
tops now? You
See,
wearing tank tops now?
they
Like
say we
what the fuck?
slow in the South, but we'll think more deep
Yeah,
than green and orange. We'll have some
yeah,
shit like the way Craig roast. That's the type of shit that
yeah.
niggas in the South do.
Yeah,
Craig Smith, Craig Factory.
fucking.
You know what I'm talking about.
That
Shout
nigga
out
got on
Craig.
socks with the sneakers. Why he
Look
got
at this
sneakers with the
dude.
socks?
He got on a t-shirt. T-shirt for
Yeah, that's
real,
crazy.
my dude. That dude went. I mean, think about the one dude that went viral. I mean, that goes viral all the time. He's like, look at you looking like Larry David. You heard? Look at him walking down the street like such and such. You heard? Like that's how he doing. Like
It
all the
sucks.
time. And it's yeah, it sucks. It's like not funny at all.
Oh, they go Shibu. They go Shibu. He
Look
got on.
at you looking
What's up, Shibu?
look at him looking like a broke Dave Chappelle. You heard? Like what?
See, niggas
Not
in the
even
South
funny.
say shit like that nigga so fat he take a nap in the Wendy's parking lot.
What?
That was stupid.
No, don't put that on.
You
Don't put that on
not
us.
quite New York, but not quite down
No,
south.
Yeah, not quite down south.
Hey, shit, y'all say something then. Shit.
That wasn't a challenge that I wanted to accept.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me hear it set down south joke.
Uh.
A down south joke.
Yeah.
That nigga so fat when he wiped his ass, he had lettuce and tomato in it. No.
What?
Nah.
Huh?
I don't know. Nigga just eat shit out of Whole Food. Nigga shit out of Whole Food and Whole Foods. I don't know. No.
The woman was
Nah.
so fat when she wore high heels, she used to strike oil.
The woman was so fat that her fucking cholesterol was high as fuck because the bitch diet wasn't good. Fat fucking bitch. That's good.
The
Nah.
woman had the woman had on so much green eye. The woman had on so much green eyeshadow. You thought her gallbladder had busted.
What?
Nigga so damn fat. If he eat another chicken wing, he gonna have to get his leg cut off.
Okay, now I want y'all to know the two jokes that I said was on an actual comedy album. They used to sell in
Oh
the
yeah,
'80s, and
I
it
remember
used
that.
to be it used to come on TV like at like what was it like probably like midnight
I remember
around
Snap You.
midnight,
Snap You
and it
had a
was
book.
and they used to say and the dude it was I forgot the dude name. Name was Jerry somebody, and he was a comedian. And they said the jokes about Jerry and such, and he was saying the woman was so fat when she wore high heels, she struck the oil, and the dog crowd just went crazy. And then he has other jokes such as this. And he was like, she wore so much green eyeshadow, you would think her gallbladder had busted. And the crowd go, and there's more jokes such as, and he would say some another little joke or whatever. She was crazy.
Mm-mm.
Sound like it.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. That's the '80s. The '80s was fucking different.
The house so small they had to go outside to change the lines. Shit like that.
Yep.
Man, your mama house so small they stuck the key in the keyhole and stabbed everybody. Ah, shit. Jokes. Your mama
Your
ass
house
so
so
big
Jokes.
she
small.
sat on the
y-
toilet and duke it on the floor.
Your
Duke
house so
it on the
small.
floor.
Your house so small.
Uh,
Your mama told
uh,
me to go get the groceries and bring them in the house. I brought them in the house and I put them in the doghouse.
what? Your mama so old she farted and her butt fell off.
Your mama so tall she did a cartwheel and she said, "Oh my goodness, I did a damn cartwheel."
Shit.
Your mama so fat she stepped on the crack and broke her mama back, her leg, her goddamn arm, her head. She broke every damn thing.
Your mama so tall when you hit her from the back, it's giraffe style, not doggy style. I don't know.
Your mama said she needed UNITY. I said, bitch, no, you need motherfucking HEALTHYCARE. Bitch, you need healthcare.
Say that what?
Healthcare.
That shit was hard. That shit was-
It was
when you
hard to
start
spell.
smelling that shit,
uh,
it was like
nigga need HEALTHCA.
halfway through spelling that, you was like, man, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have spelled this shit.
You talking about when niggas see how your eyes blinking. Niggas see how your eyes blinking. Niggas say,
Oh, shit.
she need HEALTH.
Oh shit. It was like, oh shit, how you spell this shit?
That nigga like he was,
A-T.
that nigga like he reading the teleprompter.
Boy, that shit did get rough.
She don't need UNITY. She need HEALTHCAR. But damn. I mean,
The
look.
thing about it was the joke
That
was
nigga said
funny,
HER, cash
Yeah,
move
I just
everything
fucked it
around
up.
me.
but the execution, was funnier.
That nigga spelled out everything, bro.
H-E. Ooh, shit.
1-800-ABCDEFG. Who's gonna find it?
Oh, shit.
That's what she need. That's a joke of all jokes.
Hey man, I love y'all, man. My
All
phone go
right, man.
dead.
That's it for the night.
Yeah, that's it. That's how we can end this because, oh my goodness, I can't go no more. I'm crying.
That's what she said.
No Diddy.
But yeah,
Woo.
y'all, you know what I'm saying? We
Shit.
love y'all, man. It's been a long time, but we back on the
Yeah, man.
grind. We
We
trying to get our
gonna
mind
We're
right.
back on the grind. We back.
give y'all some more content.
We're gonna give y'all some HEAL shit.
Make
Yeah,
sure,
man.
Shit.
make sure in the black community get your
Get
HEALT
your H. Shit.
ARER.
Woo. That motherfucking look. Oh, shit, that
They go
dog.
like, aya, fire, yeah, aya, aya,
I'm gonna have TikTok working next week.
All
I gotta
right.
learn it.
That nigga start spelling that damn word like a motherfucking, like he looking at the mound.
When you start shit, spilling this
Like
shit
he looking
your
at
ass
the
up,
eye.
nigga spit this
That
shit
nigga
your
look
ass
start
up.
spelling word like he looking at the eye catcher. uh,
You mean?
no,
You
He was
mean?
like he was a spelling bee. He was like, are you using it in a sentence? No, it's your sentence. What you talking about? It's
niggas.
your sentence.
Spell niggas.
He was like he was a spelling H-E. Ooh. What's the origin of this shit?
No, no, no.
Oh shit. All right, everybody.
Love y'all.
Hey.
Peace.
Two fingers.